Stop! Clear! Gani heshima, ulinzi heshima mbele yako imeandaliwa kwa heshima yako na jeshi ya ulinzi wa Muhoozi. Gani heshima.
Bravo.
Our chief guest is here. Air Force Band, just take note that after General Salute, we shall also have the national anthem and the East African anthem. You are most welcome to come and take his General Salute.
Colonel Iga Shajabi, who was supposed to retire with us today, passed on Sunday, the 28th August 2022 at the Lubaga Hospital. I therefore request all of us to stand up and have a moment of silence. Thank you. I take this opportunity to officially welcome you to Headquarters Land Force Bombo. Chief guest, sir. We are gathered here today at Headquarters Land Force Bombo to witness the retirement of our beloved gallants, senior officers of UPDF who have served exceptionally to pacify this country, Africa, and the region at large. First and foremost, I want to take this honorable opportunity to thank His Excellency and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, General Y.K. Museveni, for his visionary leadership, strategic guidance, and professionalization of armed forces. Among others, accomplishments. Chief Guest, sir, I wish to update you that a total of 260 senior officers of UPDF are officially retiring today, and detail will be presented to you by Adjutant General Headquarters. In the same spirit, sir, I want to join other comrades to salute all the retirees for a remarkable job well done. Asante sana. As I may quote from what is written in St. Luke in the Bible. In St. Luke, chapter 10, verse 3, it says, that's what Jesus himself said. He said, now go and remember that I am sending you out as a lamb among the wolves. Meaning, where you are going, you have to maintain the spirit of now, because where you are going, you may be infested by several wrong ideas. So you need to be cautious. And that is what Jesus said when he was sending out the disciples. He said, go, but be cautious. Comrades, your sacrifice, devotion, diligence, and contribution towards attaining peace and stability, social economic transformation of this country and Africa cannot be taken for granted. Your tireless efforts toward the development of this nation, Africa, has registered greater achievement so far, and this is evidently justifiable. Thank you very much for adding value toward transformation of UPDF fraternity institution as a whole. Dear retirees, today, the 30th of August 2022, you are only retiring from active service, but not tired of serving your country in different capacities. In that regard, therefore, I urge you to maintain discipline by being law-abiding citizens of this country. Engage in production and invest your retirement benefits profitably. Disease from alcoholism, use of drug, access regular body medical checkups.
Semwezi Kano Sam Karogo, Kano Godfrey Kiruge Bizidu, Kano Badru Kaima Kigwe, Kano George William Mulalo, Kano Godfrey Ruka, Kano Sulaiman Gure, Musana Madaka, Kano Sefa Sentongo, Kano Bosco Henry Owoli nawe, Kano Moses Lutaya.
Terrific performance. I'm sure the retiring officers and the guests here have enjoyed it. And thank you, Air Force Band too, earlier on.
Colleagues, and on my own behalf, allow me to take this opportunity to thank Almighty God who has made this day happen. Today, the 30th of August 2022 is a special and a grateful day in our lives. It is a day for our official send-off. We have run our race, completed our course, and ready to go. We thank God who has enabled us to serve successfully under the good leadership of our Commander-in-Chief, His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda, General Waite Sebahaburwa Museveni, which has brought the smile to many faces of Ugandans, restored peace for our country, Uganda, and East Africa at large. We again thank God for keeping us alive for all this period. We have served the army. If any of us can remember the comrades we joined with, trained with, worked with, and could not be able to see this day, who are you not to praise and thank the Lord for the gift of life? We thank the Commander-in-Chief and the entire Army leadership for the support, courage, and guidance rendered to everyone here that helped us to achieve the intended goals. We appreciate the love, the team spirit, and the teamwork from our superior, colleague officers, and our junior that made our work very successfully. The Chief Guest, sir, we request you to extend our sincere appreciation to the Commander-in-Chief and the High Command for the recent salary enhancement that has brought a smile on the faces of the retirees and the serving officers. This is a sign of appreciation by His Excellency for the contribution and sacrifice made by the gallant officers and men of the entire UPDF. The enhancement will not only cater for the welfare of the retirees, but also help settle and start a new life. Therefore, there is no doubt that we shall remain part of the UPDF, the Meitei UPDF family, and accord all the necessary support in the rear. Once a soldier, remain a soldier. We have laid down the tools, but our hearts and soul will remain focused on UPDF. The security for our motherland, Uganda, and East African region. To my fellow retirees, I congratulate you for running your race and finishing the course. It has not been an easy journey, especially during those early days of the struggle. This journey has been a mountain, and today we have reached the peak at the peak. But when you look down to the lowland and see the peace, the stability, and the vibrant economy, and other developments in our country, then you realize that it was a journey worth undertaking. I request that we remain focused and selective to whatever we are going and in whatever we are doing. We maintain our cohesion and vigilance for the good of our families and the Meitei UPDF and our motherland, Uganda. Finally, we thank our spouses and family members who have been there for us. Our success and achievements in the army hinges on your sacrifice, endurance, and hard working. You have been our pillar. Where at core, you have been our counselor and a strong support in all situations. Without you, we could not have climbed this far. We requested for forgiveness where things went wrong and where you were offended in one way or another. Equally, I request my fellow colleagues to forgive you where things went wrong. As we start a new journey, I wish to encourage everyone to be tolerant, quick adaptation in the new environment, but fruitful and cooperate with the civilian community. Our going back home should be a source of happiness in our communities. Live by example and encourage prosperity for all. Long live President Museveni, long live UPDF, for God and my country. Arusha, continue!
I salute you, sir.
Camp Commandant, the Adjutant of Land Forces, RDCs and local leaders present, religious leaders, our honored retirees and their spouses, members of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I'd like to start by welcoming you all to Land Forces Headquarters here in Bombo. I know many of you know it very well, but some of you have not been back for a long time. So I welcome you to your home. This is your home, Bombo. Land Forces Headquarters is your home. This is a first for Land Forces Headquarters. We have not had a ceremony like this before. A ceremony of honoring our retiring officers before they leave, and their spouses and their families. We did this because, one, it is good to do, but two, it is part of the ongoing process of renewal and reconstruction of land forces that has been taking place for the last year plus, since 24th of June 2021, when we came in, the new team came in. We thought it was good that you come here back to your home, and we thank you in front of your colleagues who are remaining in the active force, but also in front of the country. I'll give you a brief update report on the few achievements we have made in the last year, so that you know we are busy at work trying to build our great land forces. We're of our officers and men. For the first time in a long time, if you move around Bombo now, you'll find construction going on. There's a lot of construction going on within Bombo Land Forces headquarters. Already, we finished and commissioned our operations center, which is behind here. We commissioned that some months ago, and we shall fully furnish it very soon. We completed our perimeter wall. Bombo, for the first time, has a perimeter wall that covers the whole barracks. So no more intruders, people we don't know. People who are not even part of us who are beginning to live in our barracks, but that has been sorted out ever since the perimeter wall came up. We have completed, we fully renovated the houses of the Commander Land Forces, Deputy Commander Land Forces, and the Chief of Staff Land Forces. The houses now are fully furnished, fully renovated and furnished, and we are staying there. We called the house of the Commander Land Forces James Kazin House, in honor of our late Army Commander, who used to live in that very house. We have completed the construction of new quarter guards. New quarter guards. Our soldiers on guard did not have where to sit, to sleep, to use ablutions and so forth. So we completed quarter guards here and down there at Bombo Gate. Bombo Gate was completely open. Anybody could enter. But I'm sure when you came in, you saw that there's a good gate and a good quarter guard there now. We are currently constructing our first block of apartments. There's a place called Kololo. I'm sure you know it, those who have been deployed here. In Kololo now, we're building our first apartment block, and it should be done by December. This is the first time, I think, since the 1970s, where we have built a new apartment block. So you should... we are also constructing, and we'll soon finish, a vehicle maintenance facility. It's also being worked on and will be completed soon. Outside of Land Forces headquarters, we are continuing to build brigade headquarters. So far, we're working on 5 brigade headquarters and a training school, or limb training school for artillery. And that also should soon be completed. For the first time in a very long time, Land Forces is on the move, and we're honoring our commitment and our instructions when the Commander-in-Chief appointed us that the welfare of our officers and men must be top priority. We intend to continue with this process of reconstruction and renewal in our great land forces. Today is an important day because we are seeing off our dear comrades, our beloved comrades who have been serving for a long time. But they are just transitioning. I call it transitioning. You're transitioning from active service to reserve forces now. You're still within the UPDF family. You have not left the UPDF family, even when you leave the active force. We know many of you are already engaged in Operation Wealth Creation, which is another struggle of creating prosperity for our country. But I'm sure as we move in the years ahead, and even months and years ahead, even more duties will call. You'll be called for more duties in society so that you keep serving our country. We thank you most sincerely for the years and decades of dedicated service to our beautiful country. Indeed, you define the spirit of patriotism and self-sacrifice. These two elements have always been pillars in our great Army UPDF. On my behalf and on behalf of all the officers and men of Land Forces, and indeed in the name of all of the UPDF leadership, and particularly our Commander-in-Chief, General YK Museveni, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the great work you have done for our country for all these years. We thought that we should have this farewell ceremony here at your home in Bombo so that you can enjoy yourselves with your spouses and with your families at your home. Maybe some of your spouses have never seen this place, so it's a good opportunity for them to see what Bombo is and how we're working to transform it into the Land Forces headquarters that we all aspire to and all want to see. Here in your home will remain open to you. We have offices that deal with our retired personnel, and maybe in our meetings we should look at how we shall reinforce those offices so that you always have a direct line to your home, to UPDF. Today is a day of celebration, so We shall celebrate. Enjoy yourselves. They have organized food and drinks. Please enjoy yourselves fully. This is your day. But please be careful as you return home. Drive safely. We do not want any mishaps after you have finished enjoying yourselves here. I thank you very much. Asante sana. God bless Uganda and God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, our chief guest. We can resume our seats.
Nagayingira mu nsiko mu mwaka gwe 1982 era kati ndowooza like 40 years era ensiko eyo ntugirwana nga bwe batera oginyumya ne tutuuka okuba nga tukute government immediately after ni 86 ne banonda omu ku abo ogende Tanzania okusoma ebyamagye course gye bayita officer cadet training. Nagikola nenvaayo mu 87 ne bandiployinga mu training schools, koledde mu training schools n'ebitongole ebirala okumala ebbanga eriwerako. Era nsome mu magye muno, nsomedde mu courses nyingi ezisinga nzisomedde bweru n'entonotono muno. Nasomera Britain, nensomera Italy, mateeka gafuga ebyentalo, nensomera Nigeria, nensomera Tanzania, omulundi ogwokubiri senior commander and staff, nensi endala.
Afande, mu myaka 40 oteekwa okuba olina okusomoozebwa polisi. Oteekwa okuba olina okusomoozebwa polisi emu. Tubuulireko
balala ensiko teyali nnyangu era kata tugiveemu. Naye omukulu President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni ayinanga ebigambo bayamanyanga ntulowooza tulabika tukooye najja n'ayogera naffe. Lwe twalowoozanga okugamba ntugende ng'ajja ayogera naffe n'ogamba no, the future is ahead, let me continue paka lwe twamalako ensiko. Ky'omukisa omulungi nga nze saafuna mu buvune bwonna mu nsiko era sifunye buvune bwonna mu ntalo zonna ze nnowanyi wano nga tuvudde ne mu nsiko. Naye famire nagenda ndi mwana muto from school, naye famire tumaze okuwasa nabyo tebyali byangu, tuzirekawo nnyo nga bwe nkubuulidde nti tutambula n'ogenda eno guluwa ne courses ez'ebweru za myaka nno ssebo ekitone ennyo myezi 6 oba emyezi 3 nazo zireetera okuba nti famire teri stable naye nga bimu ku bisoomoza ebyo.
Afande, sembayo kiki ekiddako kati onyuse kiki ekiddako?
Ekiddako kulaba nti nfiitinga mu society. Kyamukisa mulungi nti era omuze omu ku balonda abangi nengenda mu nkola ya Operation Wealth Creation. Mazeyo emyaka kati gwera gwa 8 mbadde mu bantu aba bulijjo bakole from 2014 mbadde mu bantu aba bulijjo nenfuna experience y'amaanyi era mbadde nyina ebintu byenkola ebiri developmental ngenda kwongera mu bwongezi mu ebyo. Yes. From the bush, I joined in 82. It was still a young force. And then we regularized it to UPDF, from NRA to UPDF. And after my training as officer cadet in Tanzania, 86 to 87, I acquired the second lieutenant. But still we came back, there were no ranks. 4 to 5 years, we are just there, waiting for the years, for the ranks. Yes.
Thank you. Hano Moses.
Amagye nagayingira 84 omwezi ogwokusatu ng'ennaku z'omwezi 15. Jjukira nti olutalo lwatandika mwezi gwa 2. Etegeeza z'omu kubamu abaakeera. Kati okuyingira kwange kwali mu kkuba Kawanda 2. Kuba waliwo Kawanda 1 neerabira nalina information naye neerabira kati nabawo kawanda 2 mu wiiki nga 2 kati kwe kusobola okuyingira mu nnaku z'omwezi 15 mwezi ogwokusatu wenjoyininga abaali bamaze okukola mbuusha eyakawanda 2 ne tusinkana bwe bamala okukuba ne bagenda emigadde ew'omugenzi Semakula. Kati Semakula awo nabasanga kubanga nze contacts zange zaali ne Semakula kuba nasanga ngenda okutuuka bwe nasanga already bayingira abava mu ambush. Kati awo tetwasulawo ne tumuvinga ssaawa nga 5 ez'ekiro. Kati ebiseera ebyo abaali batwala abantu ba guide baali omugenzi Kyube ne Semakula yennyini. Kati bebakola ki? Be baali batukulembera okututwala tusinkane wa chairman we yali ngamba Museveni we yali akampinzi. Kati bw'ava emagundi awo bw'ava emigadde n'agenda ekalasa n'akampinga ekalasa. Kakati ffe tugenda okutuuka ekalasa twasanga olwedde bakoze eki basifitinze avuddewo naye twasangawo ensawo y'akawunga n'ey'ebijanjaalo n'omunnyo ebintu 3 ne tufumba ekiro ekyo ne tutambula ne tugenda. Bwe tuvaawo tuva ekalasa nga twolekera Kikandwa ne tutuuka ekikandwa era nawo twasanga bakoze eki ng'avuddewo era ne tweyongerayo. Kakati yonna gurupu gye ngamba bwe twali tumuvinga nayo twali mu bantu nga 32 awamu. Kakati bwe tutuuka Essingo ne tusanga nga Essingo nga gundi ekikandwa avuddewo enkeera ne tutambula olunaku olulala ate tuuke tumusange Essingo ye twamusanga ng'ali awo. Ne tutandika manyi bw'oyingira ebiseera mu kuyingira obuyeekera balina bakudisaminga buli kintu ky'olina. Lwaki? Lwakwewala kutoloka kubanga eno embeera gy'obaddemu kati wali ennaku ezo zetwatambula ezo embeera eba egenda ekoze eki embeera egenda ekyuka okusinziira ku bulamu bwo. Obadde oli emmere ng'ogifuna mu bungi naye kati okuva olwo tokyasobola kukutta. Ebisoomoozo bingi kubajjukiraawo kati kyenkunyumizaawo twali tetunatandika kkubwa nga tetunafuna ataaka yonna okuva ku sayidi ya gavumenti. Lwansonga yita sayidi ya gavumenti ffe twali bayeekera awo twali tetunnaba. Kakati bwe tugenda ng'abantu bawera kubanga baleetanga 10, 20, 30 naye nga waliwo omukyalo omujovia nga yabakola ki yabaleeta okuva ogundi okubatolosa okuva mu magye ga gavumenti mu kampusi za gavumenti. Kakati bwe twawa enamba yawera awo ne tugattako abantu gurupu eyava mu university waliwo bakanombuga ba intellectual bajja mu bungi. Kakati enamba wewera nga tukyasobola kubeera wa mu kampu emu ne tusaawo tutandika okugaziya okulietingawo ebikoosi ebirala. Kati abakendeeza ku bantu ne baba aminga kuba emmundu zaali ntono ekyo kikoosi nekiba ebyo bikoosi byatandikira awo mu Ndolani kubanga nze fokusinga twalinga mu Abudunasa ekyo kikoosi ekyali kitambulira mu areas eyo kubanga kyali amudi bulungi. History oyo njaga mwagala okusinziira nze olutalo nalutandika ate nensobola oddumalako. Kati tennabaayo avaayo kuwandiika kitabo mbujo ng'ekitabo ekyo njagala nkiwandiike ne bakanawuzi 3 ne brigadier general omu kubanga be abantu abakyaliwo be twalinga nabo asobola okuwa information ennungi ekitabo ne kiba nga kisobola okunnyikira. Olw'ensonga bakomanda zaabo benkugamba be baali ku batozi zonna kuba omuntu omu tasobola kuwandiika kitabo kuba olutalo zabeeranga side ne side okusinziira ku deployment ya Adui. Kati abakomanda benjagala okussaamu njagala kussaamu Kano Kiwanuka Richard, nziseemu Kano Jafali, nziseemu Kano nange kenyini bakano be 3 ne brigadier Byuma, brigadier General Byuma. kubanga brigadier byuma y'omu gwe twayingira naye olunaku lumu.
Kati kano ekisembayo onyusa amadde kiki
Yeah.